Hello. I've had lots of questions about playing taglharpa, Yohiko, the bowed lyre. I'm not an expert, I'm still learning, and I admit that it's not easy, but I think maybe I have a couple good advices that'll make it sound better. People tend to get panic when it doesn't sound the way they wish it should sound, and that's totally understandable. That's why I call my instruments by strange names. This one is called Gvin. Gvin is a sound word in Norway. It's almost like squeak. And that's how it sounded the first strokes with the bow. First thing first, you need to add resin. I've tried lots of resins. This is the last one I bought, and it's a dark resin, and I found the dark resins are better than the bright resin. What you have to do is to add the resin on both the strings and the bow. I've chosen horsehair for strings, and mostly because of the sound and because it's historically. The instrument is not historical, but the strings are. And I guess the sound is too. So add lots of resin. Another thing, I've made this bow, and obviously I wasn't careful enough when tying on the horse hair. As you can see, the strains are crossing, and that is not a good thing when playing a brighter tuned instrument. On my deeper taglharpas, it's not that important, but on brighter tuned instruments, it's very important because they will jump and make a squeaking sound. So if you make your own bow, be careful that the strains are even and parallel, and do not tighten the hair too much, because if this is too springy, you will jump the strings. It's easier to play an even note if it's a little slack on it. And you can hear the difference from where I usually play. The strings will vibrate immediately, but if you play where it's no resin on the strings, it will be a very dull sound. So lots of resin. And when playing, you need to be firm with the bow. You can't just let it slide easily over the strings. You need to push down on the bow almost to the point where the strings are changing pitch. I'll show you why horsehair is better, from my opinion, than nylon strings in a minute. This is well, this is actually a plucked instrument, but the sound from the nylon strings will be the same. I tried to play nylon strings, but it just won't sing as good as Horsehair. It will be... it bothers my tinnitus. Yeah, I guess that was it. If you have questions, place them in the comments field. And I'll just have some more coffee out in the sun. Have a good day.